Mountains. To some, they are places of beauty, snow-capped, majestic, timeless. To others, they are walls of danger, cold, thin air, avalanches, and storms that appear from nowhere. For thousands of years, mountains have inspired awe, fear, and ambition. They are Earth's most breathtaking landscapes, but also its deadliest peaks. Take Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth. Rising to 29,032 feet, 8,849 meters, it touches the sky. But the higher you climb, the more hostile the world becomes. Oxygen drops to a third of what it is at sea level. Temperatures plunge to -40 degrees Fahrenheit, -40 degrees Celsius. Winds howl at over 100 miles per hour, 160 kilometers per h. Above 26,000 feet lies the death zone, where the human body slowly begins to shut down. Frostbite, pulmonary edema, and exhaustion claim lives each year. Climbing Everest is not just a test of strength, it's a gamble with survival. But Everest is not alone. K2, the second highest mountain, is even deadlier. Known as the Savage Mountain, its steep slopes and unpredictable weather give it one of the highest fatality rates of any peak. Annapurna in Nepal, with avalanches that sweep climbers from its flanks, is considered the most dangerous mountain in the world. And Denali in Alaska, rising 20,310 feet, combines high altitude with Arctic cold that can kill in minutes. Mountains are dangerous because they are extremes. Temperature, altitude, weather, everything pushes life to its limit. Avalanches bury entire expeditions in seconds. Crevasses, hidden under snow, open like traps. Rockfalls, blizzards, and sudden storms strike without warning. Even experienced climbers face risks that no preparation can fully overcome. Yet life finds a way. Snow leopards prowl the Himalayas, hunting ibex and blue sheep across impossible cliffs. Yaks, adapted to thin air, carry loads where machines cannot go. Bar-headed geese fly over the Himalayas, soaring higher than any other bird, surviving in oxygen levels that would kill most creatures. Even tiny alpine plants cling to cracks in the rock, blooming in the brief summer before snow returns. And people too have made the mountains home. The Sherpa of Nepal live at altitudes that would leave most gasping. Their bodies produce more red blood cells, allowing them to thrive in thin air. In the Andes, Quechua communities farm potatoes and quinoa at heights where few crops grow. In the Rockies, native tribes once navigated the peaks with deep knowledge of passes and weather. To these cultures, mountains are not just dangers, they are sacred, sources of water, life, and spirit. But mountains demand respect. Every year, climbers underestimate them. Everest is littered with bodies, grim markers of ambition gone too far. K2 and Annapurna remind us that height is not the only measure of danger. Mountains can humble anyone, no matter their strength or experience. Still, we keep climbing. Why? Because mountains call to something deep within us. They represent challenge, triumph, and discovery. To stand on a summit is to touch the sky, to see the world from a place few ever reach. Mountains test us, but they also inspire us. Mountains are the backbone of continents. They shape weather, direct rivers, and store the ice that billions depend on. Without mountains, Earth itself would be unrecognizable. They are more than deadly peaks. They are life-givers, guardians, and symbols. So the next time you see a mountain peak glowing in the light of dawn, remember, it is beautiful, but it is also unforgiving. To climb is to risk. To live in its shadow is to adapt. And to admire is to understand that mountains are not just scenery. They are Earth's greatest test. If you enjoyed this journey into Earth's extremes, make sure to like this video and subscribe so you never miss the next adventure.